Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful week. Do some more Bible trivia. First, I'll get a couple of lame jokes from my little book here. Here's the question: what do you call a liar on the phone? A telephony. What do peanut butter and jelly do around the campfire? They tell toast stories. Oh, brother. All right, let's get into our 10 Bible trivia questions, and we will begin with question one. These come from Genesis 21 through 25. What did Sarah do when she saw Ishmael mocking Isaac? She laughed along with him. She scolded him and told him to stop. She asked Abraham to send him and Hagar away, or she ignored him and focused on Isaac. Answers found in Genesis 21 and verse number 9 through 10. The answer is she asked Abraham to send him and Hagar away. Number two, what did God do for Hagar and Ishmael when they were wandering in the wilderness of Beersheba? He gave them water from a well, he gave them food from a tree, he gave them shelter from a cave, or he gave them a vision of a city. Genesis 21, verse number 19, tells us the answer is he gave them water from a well. Number three, what was the name of the place where Abraham was tested by God to offer Isaac as a sacrifice? Was it Moriah, Sinai, uh, Carmel, or Gilboa? Answers found in Genesis 22, verse number 2, and it is Moriah. Number four, what did Abraham call the name of the place where God provided a ram instead of Isaac? Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nissi, Jehovah Shalom, or Jehovah Rophi? Genesis 22 and verse number 14 tells us that he called it Jehovah Jireh. Now, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this because I probably didn't pronounce some of these words correctly. But so maybe it was my fault that you missed that. But it was that last part of that is spelled Jireh. I did not look that up to see how to properly pronounce that. So if I messed you up on that, I apologize. Number five, what was the name of Abraham's brother who was the father of Rebekah? Was it Nahor, Haran, Lot, or Terah? Genesis 22, verses 20 through 23 tells us the answer is Nahor. Number six, what was the name of Sarah's burial place that Abraham bought from the Hittites? Was it Machpelah? Was it Mamre? Was it Hebron? Or is it all the above? Genesis 23, verse 17 through 20 tells us that it was all of the above. All right, number seven. What was the name of Abraham's servant who was sent to find a wife for Isaac? Was it Eliezer, Eliezer, Elisha, or Elihu? Genesis 24, verses 2 through 4 tells us that it was Eliezer. That's Elizer. What, or question number eight, what was the sign that Eliezer asked God to show him for the woman who would be Isaac's wife? That she would offer him water and also water his camels? That she would wear a bracelet and a ring he had bought? Or that she would invite him to stay at her father's house? Or is it all the above? Genesis 24, verses 12 through 27 tells us the answer is all the above. Number nine, what was the name of Isaac and Rebekah's first son who was hairy and red? Was it Esau? Was it Jacob? Or was it Edom? Or was it both A and C? And since I didn't put the letters before that, both A and C is Esau and Edom. So was it one of those, or was it these two combined together that I just mentioned? Genesis 25, verses 25 through 26 tells us it's both Esau and Edom. Final question, number 10. What did Esau sell to Jacob for a bowl of stew? Was it his birthright, his blessing, his inheritance, or his hunting skills? Genesis 25, verses 29 through 34, of course, tells us that it was his birthright. All right, let me know how you did. Let me know if some of my pronunciations messed you up. Sorry, I'm not always the best. I have to look those things up myself. I forget how some of that stuff is pronounced, but I'm not. I didn't have time to look up the pronunciations. But anyway, I hope you have a great weekend, and I hope you did well, and hope you learned something. And I will talk to you next time.